Ahoy there!
Welcome to Family Gamer TV. We've just been seeing the new Skylanders game for 2016, if I can get the name right, Skylanders Imaginators, with an updated logo that's got all 10, is it?
All 10 elements.
So, and we've got the new toys here, and we've more importantly got Jeff Poffenbarger, Senior Super Executive Expert Producer.
That's right.
For Skylanders. So could you tell us a bit about what's different this year in Imaginators?
The key for us, the key innovation is obviously we're innovating every year. So for us this year was we just really want to step it up, and it's creating your own Skylander. So you're giving the power of the imagination and bringing it to life in a game and creating your own Skylander hero. And that's what we really wanted to deliver on. That's what we're going to deliver as Skylanders Imaginators.
And so what you do, you showed us in the demo, we have got some footage here of going through and you pick the different body parts,
yes.
And you literally are making your own Skylander.
Yeah, no, you pick different body parts, different gear. You can change the size of the different body parts, the size, the profile, the silhouette of your character. You can change the color of the whole character or just components of it. So there's a lot of different customized options. I'm saying that like I'm surprised, but we really wanted to make sure that we had it really accessible, so you can go in and create something quickly and go in, or if you just really want to take a deep dive and really kind of create something like and change every little piece, you can do that too.
And have you got a total count of the number of different parts you've got when you start out to make?
I do have a total, but I can't share that.
Is it hundreds, thousands?
There are hundreds, over hundreds.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot. I'm gonna say there's a lot. There's a lot of parts.
And so as you build that character, what you select, does that affect how that character behaves in the game?
Certainly, we have stats associated with some of the parts of the gear that you get. So it would be how much armor I have, or how fast I'm running, or something like that. So there are ways in which it affects it, and certainly weapons have their own kind of different effect to them. But certain other parts are kind of just there, and are ways to customize the character to really make it look like your own hero. We really focus on that customization aspect of it.
And then the hero, you have one of these. What is it? A creation crystal?
It's a creation crystal.
And so this is where your character lives. So you need one of these to make your own Skylander.
This has the mind magic in it. You can see Imaginite there, the Imaginite crystal. But this is how you create your character, and this will actually store your character. And like any Skylander, the character I create here and take it to your house, it's the same character I created. So making sure it's portable and accessible.
And you have the characters you create also have those upgrade tree and special abilities you can earn as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You have full upgrade trees of different characters depending on which battle class you've selected. But also the Sensei characters can award you different, what we call secret techniques, your tertiary or your third power, and then those can upgrade as well. So we wanted to make sure that, combat is such a big part of Skylanders, along with the personality of the characters, that we gave just as much time as we spent on the personalization aspect, we're spending on the power aspect as well, so people can really customize their character in all ways.
And the crystal, it lights up. Is that like a light course type sort of thing going on there?
There's a similar magic happening, yes.
Cool, it looks really good. And so along with our crystal, we have Senseis, don't we?
Sensei characters, yes.
And which one's this?
That is Kingpin.
And so the Senseis, what's their role in the game?
They're the biggest role for the Senseis is that, one, they're awesome epic fighters, right? These ancient battle masters, super powerful, but at the same time, they're training your created Skylanders. So they train it by upping the level cap and also giving them the secret technique power that they can then use and upgrade, and then certain parts that are associated with the Sensei. So they're here to help teach and train the created Skylanders, but at the same time, they're kind of epic in their own right because they have these awesome powers.
So we've got our Senseis here, and each of them has a symbol on the front, which is their class, along with an element. And so could you talk us through a couple of these? Yeah,
so what the elements or the battle class that we're talking about here would be the Smasher battle class, and that's with the axe, and that's the character that we made in the game, is a Smasher. This is the Sorcerer battle class, and this is the Golden Queen.
Yeah, I recognize her.
Yeah, Villain Sensei, she was a villain in Skylanders Trap Team.
We've got 20 normal Senseis and 10 Villain Senseis.
10 Villain Senseis, yeah. Eon gave them the choice. They could go back to Cloud Cracker Prison, the newly rebuilt one, because we destroyed it, or they could become Senseis, and so they were smart and chose to be Senseis.
Cool, and so the game itself, you've got your character you create, but the progress through the game is similar to what we're familiar with. It's sort of shared screen, action, adventure, sort of romp.
We have a epic, long playable single-player adventure, but you can play the co-op as well. We've done some different things this year, and certainly, as you go through, the big part is the collection, the part collection is such a big component of it, and that's a big part in our gameplay as well. As you play through, you're getting more parts that add to your whole collection of parts so that you can further customize your characters. So that's a big part of the single player or the adventure level. I keep calling it single player, but it's totally co-op as well.
But so I guess that gives you reasons to replay the same level, because then you've got so many parts. You're not going to unlock them all once you've got to the end. You need to go through multiple times. Right.
So we wanted to make sure that our levels are very replayable, and that if you do replay them, that you're getting awards. Our biggest rewards in the game are certainly going to be the parts. The parts come in different rarities. There's common, rare, epic, and mythic. And we randomize the part drops so that you're getting something like new every time you play through. And we want to make sure that we're rewarding people for going and playing a level a second time. You do get a different chest, and you will get different parts associated with it.
Great, well, it looks really good. It feels like you've got these characters you've made yourself. There's no way to get them out of the game into physical form. It feels like that's a sort of would be a hot idea.
Seems like a really good idea. Certainly we're still in development right now and certainly exploring every avenue, but that's certainly a really good idea.
We'll have to watch this space, but thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Andy.
I look forward to seeing more of the game in the future. Thanks a lot.
Excellent, thank you.